These are the Bora Speedhorses. And man, are they fast. They are extremely quick to set up. All you have to do is flick this switch. It sets up in a split second. That's really the biggest selling point of these Sawhorses. In that respect, in terms of setup time, these guys win, no question. So let's quickly talk about some of the features of the Sawhorse. So the first is the switch. It's easy to pull the switch with your 2 fingers. As far as the handle is concerned, they place some plastic there to protect your fingers. It's not the most ergonomic, it's good enough. They've also placed some slots, and the slots perfectly fit a 2x4, but not only are there slots for the 2x4, there are holes so that if you want a tighter fit, you can actually screw them in. Like most Sawhorses of this kind, there's also like a sandpaper or friction pad. There are also 4 mounting holes on each side so that you can mount a sacrificial piece of wood on it. It also has these supports on the legs that you can flip down and use to put a piece of wood or a sheet of plywood on it in case you need to work on it vertically. This Sawhorse, however, does not have a height adjustment feature. Now, is that a deal breaker for me? Not really, because while a height adjustment is extremely useful, and don't get me wrong, I like my Sawhorse that has a height adjustment, for the most part, you really just need a pair of Sawhorses to put a piece of wood over it because you're going to work on it, like you're going to use it as a table or you're going to cut on it. So some of the other Sawhorses are a lot heavier than this. This isn't as heavy. That's good and bad, I guess. It's good because it's easy to carry, it's easy to move around. It's bad because its weight capacity is probably not as high as other Sawhorses. Again, this is not an issue for me because I'm not really gonna test the durability of this in terms of putting a lot of weight on it. Setting up is really fast, but what about folding it back up? So folding it back up is really fast too. All you have to do is flip these levers on each end of the Sawhorse and it folds right back up. So would I recommend the Bora Speedhorses? 100%, definitely. If you need a pair of Sawhorses and you don't want to make one and you're not really concerned with height adjustment, get the Bora Speedhorse. It's light, it sets up really fast, and it folds up really fast. These are some really good Sawhorses. Highly recommend these.